Hey bees, I'm Marie from Humblebee and Me, and today we are making a beautiful Sweetgrass hand lotion. This Sweetgrass hand lotion is a continuation of our Sweetgrass theme, where we're really letting this beautiful Sweetgrass hydrosol from plants power shine. The Sweetgrass hydrosol is our only source of scent in this recipe, so if you want to replace it with a different hydrosol, that's a very easy way to make this lotion with a different scent. Or if you want to use it with water, that's a very, very easy way to make it unscented. I've kept our oil phase pretty small here so that the lotion is quite lightweight and fast absorbing. We're using a combination of apricot kernel and jojoba oil for the bulk of our oil phase, but you can definitely feel free to play with that and choose some other lightweight oils that your skin loves. I've made sure to include plenty of humectants in our water phase, so this lotion is nice and hydrating. So we've got some Propanediol, some honey, or you could use vegetable glycerin, and some panthenol, also known as vitamin B5. I had a bit of fun with our cool down phase, so I decided to include some Polyquaternium 7 because I absolutely adore the skin feel. So this is a cationic ingredient that just gives the most gorgeous conditioned feel to our skincare products. Now, if you don't have it, you could make this lotion and then use BTMS 50 instead of the non-ionic Polawax I've used. I'm really just having some fun here. I love the way this ingredient feels on the skin, and if you have it, I'd recommend giving it a try, but don't stress about it if you don't. As always, remember to check out the description box below this video. Click through to my blog. There you'll find a partner blog post for this formula with everything written out, links to all of the ingredients, and also a big long list of substitutions. So if you don't have something and you're not interested in acquiring it, I've provided some alternative suggestions so that you can still make more or less this formula, but with stuff that you've got on hand. The making part of this is just like pretty much every other lotion. It's pretty quick, super fun, and I love the end product. So come on, let's get started. We'll begin by combining the ingredients for heated water and heated oil phases in two separate heat-resistant glass measuring cups. So in this measuring cup, I already have 22.92 grams distilled water and 50 grams Sweetgrass hydrosol. To that, we're going to add 2 grams panthenol, 2 grams honey, and 3 grams Propanediol 1,3. For our oil phase, we'll need 4 grams Polawax, and make sure you check out the blog post for information on substitutions and alternatives, 5 grams apricot kernel oil, 4 grams golden jojoba oil, and 3 grams cetyl alcohol. Before we heat everything through, we're just going to weigh our water phase and note that weight, making sure to include that the weight we're noting also includes the weight of the spatula. To melt everything through, we're going to put both of our phases in a water bath. So this is a wide, flat-bottom saute pan with about 1 inch or 3 centimeters of water in the bottom of it. And I'm going to go put this on the stovetop over medium heat for about half an hour to melt everything through and get everything to the same temperature. Once everything has heated through, we can remove our water bath from the heat and then remove our measuring cups from the water bath. So the first thing we're going to do is top off our water phase. So we're going to add some preheated distilled water to bring that number back up to the one we wrote down earlier. Give that a stir, and then we're going to add it to our oil phase. And now it's time to blend. So I've got our immersion blender here. We'll pop this in and we'll work up to a full blend. We'll start with pulses, and then as we have a handle on just how high this is going to swirl up, we can work into a full blend. All right, so that's about 3 minutes of blending. I'm going to leave this to cool for a few minutes, and then we'll come back and blend it some more. So after about 10 minutes, we're ready to give this another blend. All right, so that was another 2 minutes or so of blending. You can see that this is starting to gain some viscosity, but it's still pretty warm, so we're going to leave this to continue to cool. Okay, so it's been a couple hours. I went and took Lottie for a dog walk. I did give this a quick little blend for maybe another 40 seconds off camera, probably about 10 minutes after we last checked in, and then let it cool. And so this has come completely to room temperature and is ready for our cool down phase. We're going to weigh our cool down phase into this little dish using a more precise scale so we can have some extra decimal points. So we are going to need 0.5 gram of Polyquaternium 7, 3 grams of hydrolyzed rice protein, 0.08 grams vitamin E, and 0.5 gram of liquid germall plus. To incorporate our cool down phase, we're going to add a bit of lotion to our little dish here, stir it around, and then transfer it back to the parent batch. Now we're going to package our product. So I'm going to use this soft squeeze tube. This is from Les Ames Fleurs in Quebec, and we're going to fill it using a syringe. So there's our syringe. Kind of gonna prop it upright there, just in a beaker, and then use that to fill our tube. For a bit of an application demo. Goes on really beautifully, and I absolutely adore the feeling that the Polyquaternium 7 brings to the lotion. It's got a really nice, light, soft sweetgrass scent, and I am absolutely in love. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and please remember to go down to the description box below this video and click through to find this recipe on my blog, where you'll find a lot more information. There's the whole recipe written out, links to places to purchase all of the ingredients in the packaging, information on substitutions, scaling, shelf life, and a whole lot more. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.